Libra, what is up? How are you all doing? It's time for your May 2022 reading. May 2022 for Libra. All right, so real quick before we get started, the information on how to schedule a personal reading with me is all in the description box of this video. Okay, everything is done through my website, tarotwithrich.com. That's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. Please do not give money to the people pretending to be me on social media. Okay, Facebook, Instagram. That's not me following and reaching out to you. That's not me. Please block and report those people. Okay. If you want a reading from me, the information is in the description and you got to go to my website. Okay. All right. The first thing I'm opening these May readings up with is the past person. Okay. We're doing past person, single and looking, and then new person. Okay. All right. Let's look at the past person. Let's look at the energy surrounding Libra and the past person, universe. What's the energy surrounding Libra and the past person? What is the energy surrounding Libra and the past person from May? Five of Swords reversed. Two more. Two of Cups reversed. Okay. So I don't really see the two of you connecting, and I don't see communication either. We're going to have to dig in and look at their feelings here because, look, man, I had a feeling. See what I'm saying? Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords reversed. They do have their eye on you. They are keeping an eye on you, and I feel like they're trying to get your attention too. You know, trying to poke you to see if they can get a reaction out of you. Justice reversed, Hermit reversed. Okay. All right. So some of you could have kids with this person, possibly. But yeah, it looks pretty silent to me, honestly. But they are doing things to try to get a reaction out of you, you know, posting things directed towards you, you know, they could be like hitting like on your selfie, talking to one of your friends, you know, that type of thing. I do think that they are pushing to try to get some kind of reaction out of you. But with the Two of Swords here, I see you kind of up in your head, not sure if you believe that. I don't know. Are they really? Or am I just imagining things? Look, they're keeping an eye on you. That is my stalker card for me. For me, that's my stalker card. So they are definitely keeping an eye on you. I'm not seeing an emotional connection, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't have, the only cup that I have on the table here is the Two of Cups in the reverse. They're putting on a show for you, too. They are definitely putting on a show for you. Okay. All right, then. Let's see their feelings and intentions then. What's this person's true feelings and true intentions? Let's see. Let me see. What are their true feelings and true intentions? Oh, the Ten of Wands reversed. So maybe they're just getting over this. I don't know though. I mean, why would they even be keeping an eye on you if they're getting over it? You know? Maybe they're not losing sleep over it anymore, you know? But they're still sitting around keeping an eye on you, so you know they're not 100% over it. Not 100%. How's this person feel about Libra? See, yeah, they are moving forward. I told you, though. See, the Death card reversed. This didn't end the way they wanted it to. They still feel unfinished business. I don't think they really actually have a desire to connect with you. Here's that Page of Swords reversed again. See? Stalker alert. They're keeping an eye on you, but with the Two of Cups reversed, I don't really see them holding on to any hopes that you all are going to connect. Not really. They may be putting on a show very specifically because they hope you see it and they want you to think that they're over it, and they're getting over it. They're in the healing process. 3 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands in the reverse, but they're not 100% over it with the Death card reverse. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Also have Cancer and Leo. And there could be another Libra or Aquarius. Yeah. Not really a whole lot here, man. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. They're trying their best to get over it. This was a karmic soulmate too, by the way. This was a karmic soulmate. So they're doing what they can to get over it, and they really want you to think they already have. Let's see if there's any kind of outcome here. What kind of outcome will we have between Libra and the past person in May? Oh, the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Could be a possible apology for some of you. Possible. No, 8 of Wands reversed, though. Yeah, block communication. 5 of Wands reversed. 6 of Swords again. So you're definitely moving forward from this. Ooh, okay. Good, good. All right, awesome. So the next person due to come in is going to be long-term. I really feel like this whole situation was mainly meant to actually prepare you for something serious to come in, like something successful, you know, something successful. Because you and your actual life partner aren't a frequency match yet. Not yet, you know, not quite yet. 2 life partners, if they ever tried to come together at the wrong time, which can't happen, you know, that's an immutable universal law. You can't come together with anybody until you're a frequency match. But let's just say in fantasy land they did. If 2 life partners came together before they became a frequency match, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. See what I'm saying? So everything that happened in this situation with this connection, the 2 of you coming together, the struggles that you went through, the separation, and the healing process, this entire thing is molding you into the person who is a frequency match to your life partner. Everything going on here, all this had to happen. This had to happen this way for a reason. Okay? And it was to prepare you for your actual life partner. Okay? So I do see you moving forward from this here. More than likely block communication. You know, could be an attempted apology, like I said, but I don't see very much of anything, you know, going forward. Let's go ahead and get some advice. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of advice. A little bit of advice. Let's see. What's the best advice for Libra? Best advice. Oh, don't let this person make you bitter, dude. I'm telling you, I know it's easier said than done, but don't let them make you bitter. Don't let them do it. Fool card reversed. Okay. Page of Swords. Ooh. So for those of you who do end up communicating with this person, if you do, don't let your guard down. Okay? Do not let your guard down. Do not jump in head first. Okay? You are at a crossroads. You are at a crossroads. Okay? And here's the crossroads. Evolve or repeat. You're at a crossroads. Evolve or repeat. Okay. That's the crossroads. All right. Okay. And the choice is totally up to you. Totally, totally up to you. Right now, what I would be doing, and look, I know this is the hard part, y'all. This is the hard part. But none of this happened by accident. It didn't happen by accident, okay? It's a really big pill to swallow, a really big pill to swallow, but it would blow your mind, the miracles that the universe will work for you if you surrender to the fact that it happened for a reason. I know that sounds trendy. I know that sounds cliche, but I'm being dead serious. You know how many people go about their life saying everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, everything happens for a reason, until something happens that hurts them. Then all of a sudden, no, that didn't happen for a reason. Oh, no, not when it comes to me. The universe is kind of stupid when it comes to me. There are people out there that really, dude, it happened for a reason. Just take a step back and say, okay, universe, I believe you did this for a reason. I just don't know what it is yet. I don't know what it is yet. I look forward to the day that you show me why you did this. And I promise you, the universe will show you why this was meant to happen. Okay? When your life partner shows up, it'll make more sense. I promise you that. Okay? All right. Now let's take a look here at Libras who are single and looking. And yes, the intention I'm putting into this is that you had your eye on somebody. Don't have to necessarily, but that's the intention I'm putting into it. I would feel safe assuming that the majority of people who are single and looking at least have one person they're thinking about, right? Ooh, there's some nervousness here with this situation. There is some nervousness. Could be somebody at the workplace. Two of Wands. There's a lot of indecision here too. A lot of indecision. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Oh, okay. So if you do choose to go ahead and go with this person, if you do, I feel like it'll be a totally new cycle, because I think one of the main reasons why you're kind of hanging back here is because this isn't the type of person you would normally go for. So I see you kind of up in your head overthinking it a little bit. Okay? Overthinking it just a little bit. This isn't the type of person you would normally go for. But if you think about it, that's a good thing. Have you thought about that? Obviously, the type of person I normally go for isn't the type of person I need to be with, or it wouldn't have failed in the past. So maybe, just maybe, my actual person is unlike anybody I've ever dealt with before. Maybe. But I still see a lot of indecision hanging back. Okay. Like I said, it would be the start of a completely new cycle. Queen of Swords reversed. I still see a lot of you very hurt from the past as well, too. I see it. I was trying to steer around it, dude. I honestly was. I was honestly trying to steer around it, but I can't really steer around that. I still see a lot of you very burdened, very, very burdened, and still tied to the past as well. And again, a lot of nervousness and indecision. Let's see how this person feels about you, though, because I didn't really hardly get anything on that. Let's see. How's this person feeling about Libra? How is this person feeling about Libra? Uh-oh, they might think you have a little bit of an attitude problem. Uh-oh, I think you intimidate them a little bit. I think you might intimidate them just a little bit. Because, I mean, come on, Libra, you all are typically the firecrackers of the air signs, you know? Typically, for the most part. You know, I think every sign has their firecracker. And for the air signs, it's you. Boom. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Cups. They're digging you, though. They are digging you. Oh, see, they're ready to start a whole new cycle with you. They're ready. So I kind of feel like, ooh, see, they're hurt from the past too. They could possibly have some baggage from the past, you know, like kids or a baby mama, baby daddy, but whatever it is, they were burned in the past too. Okay. But for the most part, and they sit around and stalk you all the time too. They definitely keep an eye on you, you know, like especially if you're dealing with a coworker. I know I say that all the time, but it doesn't have to be a coworker. That's just always the first thing that comes to my mind, you know. So like when you're off work, or maybe even at your lunch break, every time you look over and you see them on their phone, you know they're looking at your Facebook. Yeah, they are. Your Instagram, whatever, you know. But I mean, they're digging you. They really are. I think they'll probably start, if they haven't already, like ask to hang out casually, like after work or after wherever you know them, you know, whether it's workplace situation, whatever the case may be. They may invite you to like hang out, go out and have a drink, something like that, kind of casually. But I think you intimidate them just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. But I mean, I think it's coming from a good place. I really do feel like they have good, solid intentions. You know, they're not playing games. They're not breadcrumbing you, blowing smoke up your ass. None of that. None of that. Let's see the outcome. Oh, shit. Are you going to ignore them? Are you going to ignore them, though? Ah. Oh. All right, 2 more. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're kind of ignoring their advances. Either that, or maybe some of you are just totally oblivious to it and aren't even really aware of it. You kind of feel like it's split down the middle. You're still hurt from the past, though. So some of you like just really aren't ready. Some of you just really aren't ready and are ignoring it on purpose. Others of you, you're totally oblivious to it. And you're not even really aware. So I feel like it's kind of flying over your head a little bit. I feel like it's flying over your head a little bit. Okay. I do see some loneliness here. I do see some loneliness, but I don't see you being so desperate that you're ready to just cling to somebody, you know, and that's good. That's good. It's good not to connect with somebody who's toxic just because you're lonely, you know, that's good. That is good. But I feel like this person's ready to jump in head first. They're about to. I think they're about to, honestly. Okay, let's get some advice. What's the best advice? Okay. So yeah, focus on healing from the past. That has to be your number one priority. Number one. Do not jump into a situationship with anybody with the expectation that that's going to make your heartache go away. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that, dude. That is one of the most toxic things that any of us can do. We've all done it. We've all done it, but we don't want to do that. Okay. Hang on just a second. I'm going to grab me a drink. All right. Sitting here in my suite. As you can see, I'm out of town. I'm in California right now. But the show must go on. I got to take my job with me wherever I go, you know. All right. So yes, focus on healing from the past. Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. I say keep your options open. Okay. Keep your options open and pay attention to your gut. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay. Pay very close attention. See, the simple fact that just connecting with this person right here makes you feel uneasy, big red flag. Don't try to overanalyze it. Don't try to think it over. Don't try to figure it out. If me and you are connecting and something feels off, something's off. I don't know. I'm not pointing fingers. It doesn't matter who it is that's off. But if I connect with somebody for the first time and something feels off and uneasy, something's wrong. Now, it's either with them or with me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Doesn't matter. Even if it's me, that's still a problem that will cause a problem in the beginning. That's still a problem in the beginning that will cause a problem later on down the line if I don't check myself. See what I'm saying? So I do think you should keep your options open. Maybe make yourself a little bit more available, but just make sure. I'm not saying that you have to be glowing and floating on a cloud and playing a harp before a new person comes in. But we just want to make sure that on an energetic level, we are being very conscious and cognizant of our healing and our evolution. Okay, on an energetic level, I need to make sure I am always doing my energy work. Always. And don't say you don't have time. That's bullshit. You don't have time. All you have is time. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I've heard people say that, I don't have time. What do you mean you don't have time? You are in your head. You live in your own head. What else do you have time to do? What are you talking about? You can do energy work while you're working. Just always be sure you're working on your healing all day, every day. And as long as you make that your number one priority, you don't have to go isolate yourself and be alone. Just make sure that's your number one priority. And as long as you make sure that's your number one priority, the universe will sort the rest out for you. Okay? Let's take a look at the newest person coming in. If you're not dealing with or inquiring about a new person, this is not for you. New person. Let's look at the energy surrounding Libra and the new person. Three of Wands reversed. Okay. Devil card reversed. High Priestess reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. What is going on here? What in the world is going on? So I feel like this person might it could be somebody could be younger than you, might be a bit of an age difference. And even if there's not an age difference, this person might be just a little bit immature, but not like a bad person. I'm not saying that they're a bad person with bad intentions. I'm not saying they're a toxic person, but I feel like they're kind of coming forward with this mentality that they're going to save you, rescue you. Here I come to save the day. You need me. Oh, wait till you see what I have to offer. I'm going to save you from all the horrible things that you've been through. I'm going to save you from your heartache. You need me, And I mean, that's coming from a good place, but that's a slippery slope right there, dude. That's very slippery, Very slippery. Some of you could be, now I know this is not going to be all of you, but there's a couple of you who could be abstaining from intimacy, holding back, waiting to see what this person's true intentions are, not just jumping into bed with you right away. Let's see if you're willing to wait, Not bad. Well, let's look at their true intentions deep down. Six of Swords reversed. So I feel like this person thinks about you all the time. This person cannot get you off their mind. They might be kind of borderline becoming a little bit obsessed, maybe a little bit clingy. Just a little bit. Oh, there's a communication issue between the two of you. I don't really think this person knows how to communicate their feelings very well. I don't think they know how to communicate their feelings very well. I really don't. I really don't. Ooh, they're afraid. This person is very afraid that you are losing interest or that you're going to lose interest. You know, yeah. Yeah. This person's afraid that you're going to lose interest and probably leave them for somebody else. I think this person has a complex, dude. This person has a complex. Oh, you know what happened? That's what the last person did to him. This happens every time, dude. Every time. The last person hurt them, so they're afraid you're going to do the same thing. Yeah, see, they're guarded, dude. They're guarded. I think it's really getting to the point where, first of all, this person feels this tall. Second of all, now they're starting to get just a little bit obsessive and clingy, you know? And now they're paranoid that you're going to leave them for somebody else, you know? Oh, man. Could be a Leo, by the way. Who do I got here? Leo. Just Leo. Okay. All right. Well, let's see that outcome then. Let's look at that outcome then. That outcome then. Let's see. What's the outcome looking like? Oh, Knight of Swords. Okay. Five of Wands reversed. Three of Cups. Okay. So it looks like things are kind of casual between the two of you, at least throughout May. But I don't know if a solid, firm decision is being made yet. You know what? I think this is going to be one of those types of connections that just, I think this already came through for you guys once before. This might be the same story. But you know those connections where you and another person are like talking. Like we know we talking. I know we talking. You know we talking. But it's never been made official. But we talking and we know it. It's like a known, unspoken thing. And then all of a sudden, one day, a month later, 2 months later, we are inseparable. And we don't know when it happened. It was never made official. We never set a specific date. You know, it's just that one day we realized, holy shit, we're official. When did that happen? So what is our anniversary date? I guess the first day we met, you know? You know what I'm talking about. You know you've done that. That's what I feel like this is going to be. I feel like it's going to be long term, but it's going to be a while before you realize it, and it's going to be a while before anything is actually made official, you know? Let's see if we can get some advice here. Best advice. What's the advice? Okay. The door's hanging wide open. Go through it. The proverbial door. Okay, remember, be sure you prioritize your healing as your number one priority. Be sure you always remember to schedule yourself some alone time. Okay, it's very, very important that you set aside some time for yourself, period. Okay, especially with a brand new connection, with a brand new person, where the two of you are coming together and getting real tight and real close. That is the slipperiest slope in the history of slippery slopes, when it can turn codependent and toxic. You know, I need some me time, period. I need some me time, maybe just for an hour or two a day, you know, maybe a couple hours a week. Be sure to set aside some alone time. That's very important. You have no idea how powerful this is. This is as cheesy as it sounds. I promise you, it's not cheesy, y'all. Promise you. being able to assign yourself some alone time and being able to have that solid, secure relationship with yourself and that love for yourself and be able to fill that void yourself is the number one key ingredient that lays the foundation for the most successful relationships on the planet. See, I posted about this on Facebook earlier. Emotional independence doesn't mean go isolate yourself and be alone. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. To be emotionally independent means that you don't need anybody. That's all that means. You have to stop needing people. That makes sense? Now, I'm not saying go be alone and cut everybody out of your life and go be independent and alone. No. Now, emotionally independent people don't mind being alone. Being alone doesn't bother them, but that's not what it means. What it means is I don't need anybody to provide me with the happiness that I'm missing because they can't. They can't. Nobody, not even your actual life partner, can bring love to you. It doesn't work that way. Okay? So with this new connection here, do not neglect yourself. Always be sure to assign yourself some alone time. Okay? That's so important, dude. I cannot stress that enough. And like I said, I think this is going to end up being long term. This is going to be long term. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear today. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. It really does make my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.